Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Clip, the host of Colonial Sports World. Sorry, guys. Host of Colonial Sports World. I am coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area, that is. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you guys about the fact that the Knicks, they defeated the defending champs, the Bucks, last night. And I'll tell you that's going to propel them to get to the East Conference Finals and the NBA Finals, by the way, what that's going to mean for the Knicks. Gives you guys the fact that Mikaela Mayer, she became the first women's unified champ, by the way. Congrats to her on that. Gives you guys the fact that the Bellator 270 results. I'll get you guys the very latest on Henry Rooks III. By the way, gives you guys the fact that a Blazers press is accused of workplace misconduct. I'll tell you who that is exactly. The president of B-Ball Operations. Get you guys involved with the Blazers. Get you guys the fact that the NYC mayor won't change the mandate, by the way, preventing Kyrie Irving from playing games there. Get you guys the fact that Nets defeated the Pistons last night, 96-90. But yet the Blazers defeating the Pacers 110-106. Cavs defeating the Raptors 102-101. And I'll get you guys the fact that Jake Miller was arrested after operating a vehicle while he was intoxicated, by the way, on that note. And also the fact that Inglewood High School defeated Morningside High School 1-0. That's not gonna look good. That's a dominant win. That's not looking good there. I'll get you guys the fact that Previa Health has ended its partnership with Aaron Rodgers after he tested positive for COVID, by the way. And I'll get you guys the fact that an incident happened at Astro. I'll get you guys to that, guys, and it's not looking good there. Leaving 8 people dead at the Astro World concert last night in H-Town, Houston, by the way. That Travis Scott was in. All right, so first things first, I'm going to start things off with the fact that the Knicks, they defeated the defending champs last night 113-98. They defeated the Bucks last night, and oh my goodness, let me tell you, that was a good one. Orange Julius Randle had 32 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. D. Rose has scored 23 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. R.J. Barrett has scored 20 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Greg Ciaran has scored 25 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. 4 assists, 2 steals. Grayson Allen has scored 22 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal on a block. And Jrue Holiday has scored 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Let me tell you this, guys. The Knicks, they sent a message to the Bucks. The Bucks are the defending champs. I'll tell you this, guys. Come playoff time, the Knicks, they may eventually, they could do that to the Bucks come playoff time. If that happens, so be it. What that was last night was a playoff matchup. That right there was also a spoiler, monstrous spoiler, guys. I'll tell you this: if the Knicks, they do that in the playoffs and they make it to the East Conference Finals, oh my goodness, Knicks fans will be in for a rude awakening. So I will say this, guys: Knicks may get to the NBA Finals, and I would have the Knicks walking out as the new NBA champs. Because last night, they sent out a derogatory message to the Greek Freak and the Bucks, which they did last night. Oh my goodness. The Knicks right now, they're a looming threat. If they're coming for that title, like it or not, guys, the Knicks are going all the way. They may be 6-3, but the Knicks right now, my goodness. You thought the Bucks were going to destroy the Knicks. No. Knicks, they put a beat down on the Bucks, 113-98. The Knicks, they are gonna be a dual threat. I'll say that they have to be one of the best teams in the NBA history right now. And that's a spoiler, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a direct message to the Bucks. So the Greek Freak better hold that title real tight. Because Greek Freak, your time's running out for you. You won't be walking out as NBA champ no more. Your title defense is gonna be in flames, much like how it was last night. Because last night, that shows you right there, you Greek Freak, your season's over. You're not gonna be a 2-time NBA champ. The Knicks are coming in. They're gonna dread. They will put you out. They're gonna eliminate you just like they did last night. But Knicks, I know, Orange Julius Randle, D Rose, I'm confident in you guys. I know that's right. The Knicks, that's right. The Knicks, they did what they had to do last night. Oh my goodness, that's the biggest win of their careers. And my goodness, Bucks didn't stand a chance. Outscored them just like that. That was right there. Was music to my ears. You can say what you want, everybody. The Knicks, they're going full circle, whether you guys like it or not. All right, another thing I want to get to, by the way, Mikaela Mayer, she became the first women's unified 130-pound champ. Big wrestler on that. She took out Maeva Hamaduch, by the way. And I gotta say, she got the WBO and the IBF titles, so big congrats to her on that. And that's the best you get there, guys. She's the best to ever do it. I'll tell you that. You had Abdullah Mason defeated Jalen No playing Phillips, by the way. You had Anaris Cortez losing to Mark Bernaldez. You had Luis Melendez defeating Thomas Matisse. Rowdy Legend Montgomery defeats Martez McGregor. And that's all there is you gotta know on that, everybody. Also, guys, another news here I want to get you guys. NYC Mayor Eric Adams isn't going to change the vaccine mandate, preventing Kyrie from playing any home games there. So, clearly, Kyrie's got to change his mind to get this COVID shot. He's got no choice. My body, my choice. So, Kyrie Irving, you're throwing everybody in the bus, and the Nets are playing better without you. But I think, Kyrie, the best thing for you just to retire or simply get traded. So, Kyrie Irving, you better get it together. You better change your mind. You better do it quick. That mandate won't change. It won't last itself. That mandate's not going to change anymore. I can tell you that. So, all there is you got to know. So, Kyrie Irving, change it. Kyrie Irving, get it together. Others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that the Bellator 2 Sunday results. You had Yusuf Nazokatov defeating Stephen Costello by heel hook submission. You had Danni Neilan defeating Audrey Kerouche by punches. You had Nicols Solli defeating Bobby Pallett by split decision. You had Gokhan Saricam defeating Charlie Milner by KO. Lee Chadwick defeats Arunas Andrius Kevikas by Kevikas, by the way, by split decision. You also had Danielle Scatizzi defeating Brian Hooi by unanimous decision. Ciaran Clarke defeating Jordan Barton by rear naked choke. Ilias Ballet defeats Georges Sassoon by split decision. Pedro Carvalho defeats Danielle Whiteshell by unanimous decision. Patchy Mix defeats James Gallagher by guillotine choke. Patricky Frere defeats Peter Quiali by TKO. So those are the Bellator 2 Sunday results, everybody. That is everything there's you got to know on that. Now, I'm going to get you guys the latest on the Henry Ruggs III car crash situation. Now, Henry Ruggs III has has 5 new charges ahead of him. He's got, and some are 4 felonies. There is a DUI resulting in a death toll. He has been also resulting in bodily harm, injuries caused to his girlfriend of his, Kiara Janae Kilgo Washington, by the way. Misdemeanor charge of a gun possession, gun possession and he had a loaded gun in his car. Under the influence of alcohol, 2 reckless driving charges. If convicted, he gets 46 years behind bars. So he's not allowed to drive anymore, and he can't consume any alcohol material. He is on house arrest for sure, I can tell you that. And needs to say that Henry Ruggs III's career is over. And he's not getting no second chances whatsoever. I'll tell you that right now. He might be a free agent, but he's not getting no second chances at all. That's it. Henry Ruggs III's NFL career is over. That's it. And it's going to get a lifetime NFL ban if that happens. I hope it does. Also, guys, another thing I want to get to, by the way, that third-string Ohio State quarterback by the name of Jack Miller was arrested after operating a vehicle while he was impaired, by the way. He didn't take a breathalyzer test, and it says right here that he was driving in marked lanes. He was issued a summons to be in court, so not look good there. And honestly, that's all there is I can say on that. So, not look good there. Also, got another news that Previa Health, who was Aaron Rodgers' healthcare partner, ends relationship with Aaron Rodgers after Aaron Rodgers had COVID, by the way. Honestly, that's not looking good for him. And he may have lost the partnership with Previa Health, by the way. You can see the same down below. And honestly, I can tell you that his season, that Aaron Rodgers, he's got to be in quarantine for 10 days, and he's got to had 2 negative tests before he comes back. And needs to say that he's got to wait till he's got to come back by next week, next Saturday. So you'll see him there. So not looking good for him. Also, guys, this Inglewood High School football, they defeated Morningside 106-0. And the principal, Debbie Tate, had to apologize for sportsmanship, and final score, it was unacceptable. Are you kidding me right now? Really? Really? That is ridiculous. Why would a high school be investigated and the football team be investigated for destroying another high school? Like, really? Really? Something's not up there. Something's not up there. And others I want to get you guys into, by the way. Blazers Perez, by name of B-ball operations, by name of Neil Oshie, is being investigated for workplace misconduct, by the way. There are concerns of bullying and mistreatment, by the way, as well. Now, it says right in the non-player personnel at practice, non-player personnel at practice facility. Now, there's a law firm by the name of O. Melvins and Myers Law Firm. They will conduct a review, and also they will take legal action into this matter. This all is coming after Robert Sarver was being accused of being accused of racism, sexism, and also misogyny, by the way, that happened during his 17-year ownership hiatus with the Suns, by the way, and he's going to sell the team anyway. So in this case right here, that you have a basketball president of baseball operations, the Blazers, that's being imperiled because of workplace misconduct allegations that were against him, and these employees, they were scared and they were feared for their lives. So clearly, more deals are going to emerge pretty soon, though, guys. So there's lots more to this. I can tell you that, and I can tell you this that Neil Oshie has to be released. I can tell you that, though, guys. It has to happen. Others here, I want to get you guys, by the way, that 8 people were dead yesterday. 8 people were dead yesterday in the Astro World concert that Travis World was performing at in H-Town, Houston, where they were like storming we're trying to storm on the front stage. 8 people were deceased. They were unknowingly, and 300 plus individuals were injured. They had taken to the hospital. Some of them died of cardiac arrest, and some of them were suffered from cardiac arrest. Others were severely injured. My thoughts and prayers go out to the individuals that were affected, that were in this horrific situation last night at 9:30 p.m. All their family members, all their fans, all the viewers. The HPD is also looking into this case. There may have been some drugs involved, I can tell you that for sure. And there may have been some drugs involved in that. They were, storming top of the stage, and they were just, I don't know what happened to them. They were just, I mean, sure, they were excited, but then they went into full panic mode. So honestly, there may have been drugs involved into this, and there may have been, I don't know how it happened though, but they must have been on some drugs. I don't know what happened there. And some of them are younger than 10. Clearly, it's just god-awful news, guys. So just want to keep them in your prayers, guys. And it's just awful news, guys. So keep them in your prayers, everybody. That's all there was need to know. So 8 people were dead in National concert last night in H-Town, Houston, and 300 individuals were taken to nearby local hospitals. So that is all there is I can say on that, everybody. And I can just Astral could be canceled by tonight and also tomorrow, though. So honestly, that's all there is you need to know on that. So it's very clear how these 8 individuals were deceased in the Astro World concert last night. So awful news there, guys. Just want to point that out. Also, guys, another thing I want to get you guys, by the way, that one more happy birthdays out to Emma. Excuse me, guys. One more happy to Emma Stone. Birthdays out to Ethan Hogg, Solli, Sally Field, Thandi Newton, Rebecca Romajan, Leigh James Naismith, the creator of basketball, Lamar Odom, Sal Volcano. You got Katie Clarke, Kelly Rutherford, Sierra Sky, Nick Best, Susan Downey, Taryn Manning, Anna Ivanovich, DJ Law, Ali Ward, Gene Shrimpton, Josie Altador, Emma Rose Sutcliffe, Irene Kim, Young Chris, James Paxson, Mike Wolf, So send on your birth, and also Billy Lewis of Rage of the Dragon. So send on your birthday wishes. Shout out, tweet everybody. Please be sure to do so on that. And shout out to, please be sure to send your birthday wishes. Shout out, tweet down below in the comment section. That's all you got to do for now. And that's all there is you got to say there, everybody. Also, guys, just what I was saying on just use the hashtag pray for Astro World. Please be sure to do so on everybody. That's all there is you need to know on that. So 8 people were dead last night at Astro concert. 300 individuals were taken to a local hospital, and they were treated for, I think they had like cardiac arrest. And it's very unclear how these 8 individuals were deceased, by the way, but it is awful news there. So you should hashtag pray for Astro World, and it's awful news there, guys. That's all you gotta know on that. So it's very unclear how they died, and they were just storming the stage and then panic attack. So honestly, it was a disaster. So really awful news there. So keep them in your prayers there, but on that note, just want to point that out, guys. Also, guys, you got the Wiz defeating the Grizz 115-87. You have the Nets defeating the Pistons 196-90. Blaze defeated the Pacers 110-106. The Cavs defeated the Raptors 102-101. So, and Clips defeated the Wolves 104-84. So that's all that you need. Also, guys, this Barstool Sports founder by the name of Dave Portnoy is being accused of sexual misconduct, by the way, after 2 women were accusing him of misconduct, unnamed women. They were accused of misconduct. 2 of them used the pseudonyms Allison and Madison, by the way. So really horrific situation, and that's all there is I got to say on that, everybody. So Dave Portnoy may have to be let go. He could be fired, by the way, I'll tell you that. But their cops could be looking into this for sure, I can tell you that. And it could be Sufa. So that's all. And Dave Portnoy is denying these allegations against him, these sexual misconduct allegations that were against him, and that's all there is for that. And one of them said that they had like rough sex. Another one of them said that they got out after they had graduation. But it was awful news there. So clearly, Dave Portnoy is a piece of trash, which is what he is. I'll tell you that though. And he's already been exposed anyway. So that's all you know with that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll do it right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Taiwo Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any number necessary. Send thoughts, prayers out to the individuals in Astro World, as 8 of them were deceased and 300 individuals were taken to a nearby hospital. 50K people were there, by the way. So it was awful news. So use the hashtag pray for Astro World. Please introduce to that, everybody. That's all you got to do for that. Also, what are your thoughts on the Knicks playing Swillard last night? They took out the defending champs, the Bucks, 113-98. And I was pleased the Knicks defeated the Bucks. I really was, which I was, by the way. So the Knicks all the way. They're going to be a chance. I'll tell you that, though, guys. The Bucks, their season's going to be over. I'll tell you that. Thoughts about that? What are your thoughts on the Bellator 270 results? Everybody let me know in the comment section about that. Your thoughts on the new charges of Henry Ruggs III, by the way. Thoughts about that? You think it's going to be banned from the NFL? I think he should. So let me know in the comment section about that. Your thoughts on Mikaela Mayer being the first women's unified champ, by the way. Let me know in the comment section about that. Also, guys, Dana Brooks' fiance by the name of, and also bare-knuckle fighter, Ulysses Diaz, was arrested for punching a internet troll for saying stuff about him. Clearly, really, that's all there is. What are your thoughts about that? But let me know in the comments. I'll address my sure, buddy. Don't forget, guys, that Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington rematch, that is tonight. Kamaru Usman all the way. I got him all the way. And then Jerry Nightmare, he's going to go all the way. He's going to destroy that piece of trash, Colby Covington. Some of them in the comments about that. I'm just not sure. What are your thoughts on Inglewood High School defeating Morningside 160? Let me know in the comments about that. I'm just not sure, buddy. You think that Neil O'Shea is going to be released after he was accused of workplace as he's investigated for workplace misconduct, by the way, in the Blazers organization? Let me know in the comment section about that. I'll address my shirt, but it's all you know on that. Say Brother Wilson, Emma Stone, Ethan Hawke, Rebecca Romijn, late James Naismith, Lamar Odom, Caitlin Clarke, Irene Kim, Josie Altador, Gene Shrimpton, Ali Ward, DJ Law. No, the other does is somebody, Brother Wish, they'll tweet them. Please be sure to use that. That's all you know on that. And I'm back for more breaking news. Strange times live all day. So much as a whole lot more Clue sports, whatever sports later. There's you gotta know all I gotta say. But take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening and be safe out there. Bye bye.